Hey, it's your boy Sneaky Fox here, back with another stream, and yes, this is actually a day stream. First time I've done this in a while. The only other times that I think I've done a day stream were when I was drafting fantasy football. But what up, Holden? How we doing? Where you going? Gotta get the agua. Are you being good, Moose? Why is this not wanting to... Come on, just shut. Good enough. Alright. Yankees collection. I did see that. I saw you also had the Rays completed. Moose. You don't need to be making music, but I have my own. Come here. Hi, bud. Here. Get up here. Moose wants to say hi. Hi, bud. Alright. Time to get down. Good boy. Here. You like that? Alright. Anyway. Time to hop on to the PS5. Let's go. MLB time. You're close to finishing the Red Sox. How many cards are you away? Alright. There we go. Let's roll. 4. Okay. Okay. Stub check. Let's see how many you at. Did you actually... I don't remember if you replied to the stub check that I put it. I think you said 3. Yeah, you said 3 stubs. So, I mean, the fact that you have... Wait, 4? Oh, sorry, 4 cards. No, I would say pretty good if you got to, what's it called? I don't even know. Words are hard. Alright, so since last stream, I got up to Ubaldo Jimenez in the PXP, so I did his moments. Just need to pitch essentially 4 games. Down to 305. What are you flipping if you're making enough stubs to... Or have you just not sold cards? Alright, so we do have Ubaldo Jimenez in the rotation. Just selling dime. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, we do have Ubaldo in here. Have not used him yet. We'll replace Randy with Bob Gibson just so we can work on Cardinals team affinity stuff. But our focus right now is obviously Ubaldo. And my team is kind of a hodgepodge right now, just the best cards. I did take Dick Allen out. I may put him back in. So what do I need with him? I need 270 more PXP with Phillies. And as far as Phillies goes, I don't think I have any. Oh, I could use Cliff Lee. Probably you will use Cliff Lee just because I need a team affinity. I don't know if it's bad or good that I haven't worked on one team for this. Because that would get us another pack, so we need 200 PXP. Okay, I think we use Cliff Lee first. Yeah, I think we use Cliff Lee, although... Could just use him in the last inning. I'll go take out Bob Gibson, put Cliff Lee in. All right. Alright, there we go. And then we'll just work on PXP with him. Alright, time to throw you Baldo. Thing is, do we play Diamond Quest or do we play Conquest? I finished the batter up 2 earlier, but what do I need to do here? Okay, hidden reward. Shattered glass. Oh, it's only a bat. Boo, we need packs. Let's go take down the Red Sox. I do think that they made Conquest faster, which I really appreciate. Alright, let's go play on All-Star. Oh, Moose has left me. Oh well. Pre-70? Yeah, no thank you. We'll see what the 2000s looks like. I'm gonna try and just get like a 3-0 lead or something. Yeah, I think we're going 3-0. Okay, so hold on. You got the diamond. Oh wow, you actually. Okay, so you've been using theme teams, I guess. So yeah, I honestly have not been playing much. No, you're good. I would say I have not been playing the game much. Because I haven't been home much. So let's see. Friday morning, I had to go to. I had an oil change appointment, and then after that, I guess I played for a little bit. Then finished Diamond Quest, and then
it's 0-1.
Friday night had stream. Yesterday was out of the house at like 8:30 or something. Ohio State's not making it. That's ranking. I don't. So, according to Joe Lenardi, bracketology, we'll have this. So, according to Joe Lenardi, he has him as one of the first 4 out teams. Although I would have them in over Indiana, I think. Let's pull up Indiana's not here. I'm just looking. I'm comparing them side to side. Actually, I take back my statement. I would not have them in over Indiana. Yes, Indiana has 13 quad 1 losses, but those are the only losses that they have. Plus, Ohio State has 15 losses total. But yeah, I don't know. I think. Yeah, I think they're low percent of the bubble. Let's see. Let's open up Twitter here real quick. I'm gonna go back to just chatting here. And that is because I'm gonna be sharing my screen here. Actually, here, let me take studio mode out. Let's put the chat down a little bit. Alright, good enough. Yeah, so let's look at Joe Lenardi. Alright, so this was this morning. He has Ohio State as the last team of the first 4 out. So Okay, so if we want to compare resumes here, Indiana definitely has the better resume here. Just because less losses in total and no quad 2 losses. What were some other teams on there? Okay. So let's see, we can pull up. Alright, we're gonna mute this for about an hour. Okay. Anyway. So we need to pull up Xavier, who, let's see. I'm trying to see any Big East teams. Let's see, Penn State. I didn't play any Big East teams. Interesting. Pretty sure Nebraska did. They played Creighton. Yeah. Against Xavier. A lot more quad 2 games, but 5 more quad 1 win. I think I'd have Ohio State in over Xavier. Yeah, I think I'd have them in over Xavier. Xavier obviously played better in conference. 4 overtime games here. Just look like 1 against UConn on the road, albeit, but UConn has actually had a down year in their standards. And it all started with the Hawaii tournament, the Maui Invitational. Lost to Memphis and to Colorado, which Colorado finished 3-17 in the Big 12. So, not a good look for UConn. All right, let's see here. Vanderbilt. Let's try and make our way to Vanderbilt here. So Vanderbilt's in the SEC. Marquette. Iowa State, they played. Well, here we go. Texas Tech. Texas Tech played. Did they not play Texas this year? Interesting. Well, Texas A&M, regardless. And then we'll go to, what was it, Vanderbilt? 5-9, 4-3. I think I'd had Vanderbilt in over Ohio State. Yeah, those early 2010s Ohio State teams, those were really good teams. But, yeah, I definitely, I think I have Vanderbilt in over Ohio State. 20-12 record compared to 17-15. San Diego State, how are we going to get there? We'll just do this. This probably won't work. Yeah. Alright. Who even has San Diego State played this year? They're not in the Big West, I don't think. They're in the Mountain West. Yeah. Ooh, a quad 3 loss. That is rough. 21-9 though. I don't know. Less quad 1 opportunities, that's for sure. Took care of what they needed to in quad 4. I think I'd have to give San Diego State the edge here. So that's 3 teams ahead of Ohio State. Let's look at Boise State. 24-10. Quad 4 loss. Oh boy. That's not good. And a quad 3 loss. Yeah, I think I'd have to. Yes, 10 losses, but a quad 3 and a quad 4. I think I'd have to give the edge to Ohio State here. Let's look at Texas. 19-15, so 2 more wins, but that's because they won 2 games in the conference tournament. 7-10. This one's actually a toss-up as well. So who did Texas play in the SEC tournament? So they played Vanderbilt and Texas A&M. So we take out. Well, they're both quad 1 wins. Yeah, Longhorns have not had a great conference season. But they won against Vanderbilt. They won against Texas A&M. I think unfortunately Ohio State slightly gets beat out by Texas here. North Carolina. NC State definitely played North Carolina. 1-12 in quad 1, and has a quad 3. Yeah, I think you guys are ahead of ahead of North Carolina. So that puts you like right on the edge of the bubble here, which is unfortunate for you guys. Let's see how people on Twitter are reacting. Well, this guy doesn't think that they should be in there. We're just getting upset at anything at this point. Yeah, fair enough. That is definitely fair here. I apparently don't have my webcam on here. Oops. Also, is this flipped? Yeah, this is flipped. Alright, let me form. No, crap, undo that. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. That's back to normal. Here we go with the whole Tennessee could jump Florida thing. Yeah, so Florida won, so that's not going to happen. We have to talk about Arkansas. They're entirely too high. And so we'll open up bracketology here. And this was updated as of like before any of the games were completed today. Oh wow, looks like SIUE is off of the bubble, or not the bubble, but off of the top teams here. Not top, first 4. That's what it's called. Okay, so Illinois is drawing a 6 seed, which, okay, I can see that. I really hope we don't get this Kentucky draw, though. I do want to look at Kentucky's. Wow. Yeah, I really don't want to go against Kentucky here. I will say I'm shocked that this Georgia game is a quad 1, but it being on the road makes sense. Okay, wow. Nearly lost to Oklahoma, though, so maybe they're not playing their best basketball. Lost to Alabama, though, by a wide margin. And Alabama, again, lost to a wide margin, but I don't know. Regardless, I don't... Kentucky is a very hit-or-miss team. Although, this could be an interesting matchup. I think it was last year, UNC Wilmington upset Kentucky just in the regular season. Let's look at the rest of the bracket here. So UConn down to an 8 seed is interesting. Out of these, I'd say some potential upset picks. Potentially Liberty over Oregon. Always the 12 versus 5. West Virginia, I could see upsetting Mizzou. On this side, I think BYU avoids the 12 versus 5 upset. I'm shocked Maryland gets moved down with their they lost to Michigan, right? Maryland. Yeah, they lost by 1. How are they moving down to the 4 line? Iowa State gets moved up. Okay, I can see that one. Wisconsin. Texas Tech. So let's do this here. We're going to... Nope, not that. Texas Tech. Ten and 5, 3 and 3. Both finished 25 and 8. Yeah, I think I'd give Maryland the 3 seed. No, all good, Tide. All right, we're gonna head back into MLB here. All right, let's go back into gameplay. But no, if anyone has any more questions with Selection Sunday, I am more than happy to answer. Although, real quick, I have Michigan, Wisconsin over there. That is the... Oh, I didn't hit the sleep timer. Come on. Ooh, Clyde Golden. I don't think I hit in the nuts or what. Oh. He went to contest a shot, and Wisconsin's player was going up for a layup and kneed him in the nuts. Ow. You feel for him. That was big sad.
Outside, ball.
All right, 1-0 count.
Hee-haw!
All right, there we go. We got 2 down.
Got him. Hut!
All right, come on, Ubaldo.
Yeah.
Strike him out. Up and in fastball. 3, 2, 1, go!
Right.
Froze him. Let's go. All right, come on, Cooper Pratt. I don't know how I'm only hitting 154 with you, but Liam Hendricks, 4-seam slider, knuckle curve. I feel like he had another pitch in years past. That's probably why I'm hitting 154 with Cooper Pratt, though. Although earlier today I was playing Conquest, I think it was against the Dodgers, and won 11-0 on All-Star, so. Adam done. That's 1-0. And I moved from Dick Allen to Adam Dunn just so I could work on another team's
0 balls, 1 strike.
Team Infinity, which I need to like focus in and like hone in on one team.
0-2.
I would like it to be the Cardinals, but at the same time, it'll probably be the Dodgers or another, like maybe the Braves. I forget who the Braves have as
Ball.
As their Jolt Series card. I'm late on that swing. I do like Connor Griffin's swing though. That's just on me. Although I did see, like saw a notification that said on Twitter that said that there was a perfect that someone had 86 exit velo. I am late on that one.
0-1.
I think there's 2 games going on for college basketball.
Oh.
It's Michigan and Wisconsin. And I think it's UAB versus Memphis, which, oh wow, that's nearly halftime. But what I was saying wow to was UAB is up 3 on Memphis. Interesting. And Memphis this year only has 5 losses.
Nope.
So
that's
that is
that's a ball.
something to note going into Selection Sunday,
No,
where they
that's
will
a
be.
ball.
I forget where Joe Lenardi had him.
Here, what?
Okay,
2
so
and
this
1's
one,
the count.
I have one up on this monitor that I haven't updated in a while, and it's from 1:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 13th, and Memphis is an 8 seed, which I can kind of see that just with their strength of schedule. But
No, that's
I
it.
don't know. Let's see, where are they at once I refresh the browser? They're still an 8 seed. That's interesting. I don't know if I agree with that.
Nope, ball.
I would definitely have them up over Mizzou on the 7 line. Again, I have to
2 balls, 1
look
strike.
at like net rankings and everything, which obviously Mizzou plays in a harder conference. But how many losses does Mizzou have? Mizzou has 11. Okay.
No balls, 1 strike.
Alright, there's 2, and give me
No
the
balls,
curve.
2 strikes.
Let's go.
Quick.
Alright, Wisconsin's up 2 with a minute and a half left in the first half. Wilbus Chapman, we're setting up and in fastball. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That was not an up and in
0-1.
fastball. That's way outside.
1-1.
That's outside.
2-2.
Alright, come on. Something inside? Nope. A splitter essentially down the middle, and I'm early on it.
Oh.
We have about an hour and 45 until Selection Sunday starts. Or at least the selection show. Nope, missed 3 by Michigan.
That's a ball.
I don't know who this Albert person that, like the crowd's always like, Albert. It's like, there's no one named Albert here. Please be gone, 92 power. Oh, it's off the wall. I forgot to send him to second.
No, he's safe.
We'll take a double though. Alright, come on, Vlad Guerrero. I've thought about selling him, but he's like one of my few diamonds, and also he's like 7K, 8K. So it's not necessarily like, yes, he's gonna be. I don't know how to word it, but Like, yes, that's going to be stuff that we can use and everything. But I don't know how his price is going to react when
0-1.
the full game releases.
0-2.
Got him! There's 1K.
Ball.
I got it. These fans are not happy.
Hey! It's 0-1.
Oh,
That's a
that
ball.
one hit. And let's give him the up and in
1-2.
cutter. And with that pitch. Okay, never mind, it's my ball. Low and away sinker, go. Oh, come on. You got to make that play. I thought about that. Wow, it is a really low-scoring game. Wisconsin's up 23-21 at halftime. This game is probably going to end in the 60s, I'd say. We're going to get an offensive outburst in the second half. GG! Alright, how much PXP did I get for Cliff Lee there? Alright. Brandon Sproat. Alright, I got 96 there, so I don't know. Alright, now we're just gonna collect spaces here. Oh man. Oh, no packs. Dang. I thought I had one for some reason. Let's just complete the map. Why not? Let's start Cliff Lee. I think we can get a 2-inning save with Ubaldo, maybe? Well, I also need to be winning when I take Cliff Lee out. Alright, come on, Ellie. Oh.
No, that's in.
Ow, my back. Base knock up the middle. Let's go. Forever. Alright, we're stealing second.
Ball.
We're in there like swimwear, baby.
1-0.
Who is Albert? Oh, I'm so early. I'm so early.
2-1. Three-one.
3-1, I'm definitely sitting in. I don't know why I swung at that. Alright, we'll move the runner up.
He's out.
Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I did not know that they would add that. Nope.
Ball.
I wonder if there's like you have to use so many, like so many at bats or something like that. Yeah, perfect out. Yet again. Yeah, I have not hit many home runs. I'll say that. Maybe on swings like that. That's the reason why.
No balls. 1 strike. That's a ball. 1-1.
Yep, I did not go. Thank you. That'll be a single. Got that off. And Judge is not fast. Alright. Derek Law. Come on, Cooper Pratt. We need to hit better than 143. Is that a... Nope, that's a fly out. Big sad. Alright, come on, Cliff Lee.
Hey.
Give me 3 strikeouts here.
Here. No balls. 2 strikes.
That's not it.
Ball.
There we go. 1 down.
Oh.
Not a strikeout, though, unfortunately.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, 0-2 count. Ready, swing! Thank you.
Three.
Alright, 2 down. I got it. Oh, I missed it.
Hee-haw. No
Read
balls.
the knuckle
2
curve.
strikes.
Thank you. Alright, come on. Adam done. Lefty. Oh, that ain't
That's
it.
a ball.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Ow. Nope, that ain't it.
No, that's down. Ball.
Alright, 2-1 count. Come on. Well, I missed that. Alright, Connor Griffin, let's go. It has to be something with like a minimum of so many at-bats because Connor Griffin isn't showing up as far as, 92nd percentile in average or something like that. Well, regardless, we're going to be increasing there. At least increasing the average. Got steel bags with Connor Griffin. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! In there like swimwear, baby!
1 ball, no strikes.
It's only my first stolen base with him. Interesting.
Here, what? 1-1.
Yeet. No. I thought that was down. I really thought that was down. But 90 exit velo on that. 40 power, I can see why.
Heck, what?
Very late.
0-1.
Let's go. That's bleeding, baby.
He's safe.
No, we're staying a second. We're staying a second. Alright, come on, Ellie. Damn. Okay, I'm trying not to get, or not to hit a home run here. A contact swing. Nope. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want the save credit with Ubaldo. Although, I need to not swing at pitches like that. And yet I still do. Alright, that's fine. Give me a Ubaldo. For some reason, initially I thought Ubaldo had a knuckleball. I don't know why.
Hee-haw! That missed. That's a ball.
CJ Abrams, you're supposed to swing and miss.
Ball. Full count.
Thank you. You finally did it. Even though that was going to be a strike.
Hee-haw!
I'm pretty good at getting 100% accuracy on the fastball.
0-2.
What up, Eli?
Hit-dee!
How are we doing today?
What you got?
Eli, we are 1 hour and 34 minutes away from the selection show for March Madness.
Hey!
I will have to queue up the
1-2.
the theme for that one. Also, I'll have to print off the bracket. I did not think about that.
Oh.
I'm honestly going to do that right now. Alright. Save image. That's not. No, it said it was going to do a JPEG. No, it's JPG. Never mind. Save. No, I don't want an AVF or AVIF file.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Run! Why can I not print this out? There we go.
1-0.
No, we don't want. Hey, we don't want it black and white. We want color. There we go.
Ball.
I will have to add in the numbers, which is. Yeah, it's whatever.
Heck! 2-1.
Alright, come on. Vlad Guerrero. There we go. Okay. That's all. Big chilling. That's good to hear. Hey, let's go. We're in the 94th percentile for Aaron Judge's average, and that's about to go down. Run! Never mind, it's going up, baby. It was just a nice exit velo. That's all that was.
That's a ball.
Now, what are we doing today, Eli?
1-0. Hee-haw!
Oh,
1-1.
boy. Yeah, we need to do better. Run. I've got to work on increasing his average. No, that's a strike. You're blind. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref.
1-1.
One of my favorite,
Ball,
one of my favorite
that's it.
chances I've ever heard of.
3-1.
Some Kingdom Hearts. Okay. I don't remember if I've told you this before, but I think I've only seen gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3. I could be wrong. There's a strikeout. I don't remember. It's from a former streamer that I used to watch. I know it's a good series. And
0-1. Track 2.
I think.
0-2.
I don't know. Like I've seen the
No,
graphics
ball.
for 1 and everything, which I know. I think that was on PS2 or whatever. But yeah, going through it 100% in it. Is that trophies as well? Are you a trophy hunter now? Nearly had that one. Good attempt at him, done. Perfect. GG. Hey, I can have perfect outs. That means you can have perfect outs. Thank you. Yep, save you before you Baldo. Is flipping on the companion app. So, I mean, I don't want to say yes or no one way. It's easy. I will say it's better if you're doing multiple orders for one card. And like once you, so I'll just show my watch list here. I'll go back on main. So like right here, I have my watch list, and so like I'll go through. I've been flipping Pipeline series, which I put on my that video on YouTube yesterday. But like once I go through here, I have all these completed. So then I'll go down to the bottom. It should say completed orders, and it's like, okay, I bought this one. Let me go in here and then list them there instead of just trying to go back to each card individually. So I do think the interface is pretty good. I enjoy flipping on here. I think part of it is just because you can do it wherever. You don't have to be at your console doing it. Always been a trophy hunter. Not going for all the trophies right now. You have to do 2 more playthroughs of the first game. Fair enough. So I think I want to go through my... How do I go through? Okay. Trophy... No. Okay, Judge Parallel 1. Let's go. Oh, Cliff Lee, you're 8 PXP away. Dang it. If only we would have got one more strikeout. Okay. Okay, so we'll just finish this here real quick. But it shouldn't be very time consuming. Alright, reinforce. We're going to put 1 here. And then everything else here, and we'll go get the rest of our fans, move them up here. Alright, just trying to do stuff in the first game where the playthroughs will be quicker. So is the, hey, hidden reward, we got a pack. Is the first game the longest then? There we go. Restart. Did I complete all of it? Oh. Alright, here's what we'll do. Alright, I gotta get fans apparently. 5. There we go. Now it's completed. All right. So hold on. So Thursday's new Assassin's Creed game comes out. I've never played Assassin's Creed. It's the shortest. Okay, would not have known that. I guess that kind of makes sense, but hold on. I probably was. I paused during the middle of that first game and I was talking with college basketball with Tide. All right. We have 2 packs to open. Can we get a diamond? We got a gold, Carlos Correa. I will have to look at his price. 27, 33. Jack Lopez will ship for 19. But in terms of what you need to be flipping, Holden, I don't think there's like a certain thing. Got another diamond freaking uniform. That's like 8 or 9 this year. Sucks. I mean, it's 1,000 subs minimum, but I want players, not uniforms. And then call Ragans. Alright, 476. I've got to look at Correa's price. Correa. Yeah, that's more of what I thought. But trophy-wise, don't think you have to play multiple playthroughs of other games. See, let's see. Will it show trophies here? So I've got MLB The Show 24, and I've got Astrobot. Wait, there's another play. What? Great. Now I gotta go find these. I guess that's. I already have the platinum though. Okay. Fall Guys apparently have 82%. What do I need to do here? Win 5 episodes in a row. That makes sense. But I have not played Cuphead, no. Alright, so 341k stubs. Otani's price is down from earlier. I think earlier it was like 355. Which I don't know if it's going to rise back up. But even still, if I bought this at, let's just say I buy it at 300k, it needs to go up to a minimum 330k for me to flip him, and even that, I don't know. Okay, Wisconsin's starting to break this game open. It's 32-24. But what up, Sticky? How we doing? I think I remember when you were playing Cuphead, you were giving us updates. How much XP am I at? 83k. The first 320k for this first one. I am not there. I am definitely not here. Wait, show respect for what? What are we showing respect for? Actually, here we'll, instead of playing versus CPU, we'll play another game. Dick Allen. Oh, well, I need another inning worth of PXP from Cliff Lee anyway, so we're good. Do we hop into Diamond Quest, or do we go into another Conquest? What? At least 10 position players on your active roster. What? Do I not have anyone? That was interesting. But what are we paying respects for? What do you mean? F Diamond Quest. Uh-oh. Are you not a fan of Diamond Quest, Sticky? If so, why are you not a fan? Is it what's it called? Is it that it just screwed you over, or the percentage is like not in your favor? You're 0-2. Let's see. Okay, my squad's fine. Ow. I need to pitch 2 full games with Ubaldo. Actually, I'll pitch 1 more game, starting Cliff Lee. So let's do a conquest here. So what's the cactus gonna do? What's it gonna give us? A deluxe choice pack. Okay. And start in the west. Shohei to 4. Okay, yeah, I did see that. Cole Young. No, thank you. I already have too many shortstops. Josu De Paula, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Doesn't look like a bad card. Alright. Let's just try and take up as many territories as we can. Alright, let's go. We're gonna take on the Rockies. No. Oh, I'm like, why do I have so many fans? And then I forgot the edging there. Yeah, we're taking on the Rockies here. We're gonna do All-Star. Yeah, we'll start Cliff Lee. And then I should be able to get a Diamond Dick Allen then. Austin Gomber. I do need to try and finish the spring breakout program, because then I can get a diamond shortstop in JJ Weatherholt. I'm not sure why it doesn't have the or not PFP, but like the percentiles for Ellie. But no, Sticky, how's your squad coming? I don't think I've gotten any updates from you. Run, Ellie, run! No, Ellie, you gotta be faster than that. Come on. This is why you're only a goal. Stay fair! Stay fair! No. Big sad. 5.5 feet? Okay.
Aye. 0-2 is the
0-2
count.
count. Come on.
Aye.
That sucks. Sitting at 83 overall. Noted. Noted.
Ball 1.
I forget my overall, but I only have like 2 silver relievers and then 85 Billy Wagner in the bullpen. Beat it out, Vlad. Thank you.
He's safe.
Is that an air? Let's base hit. Let's go. We're sitting inside versus Austin Gomber. No, you're supposed to pitch it inside where my PCI is. It's a big PCI too. No, that's not where
I
you're...
got a ball, 1 strike.
Gomber, throw it here. Right here.
Yeah.
That's not where I told you. This is why you're with the Rockies, because you can't follow orders. Why you get shipped out for
Ball, that's out.
for Nolan Arenado, who might be shipped out at the All-Star break. We don't know. Now you want to throw it inside. That's above the zone. 3-2 count. Vlad, you're running. No, don't strike me out. We don't want that. We like bombs, baby. That one is to the moon. 470. Let's go. Jake Bird. Who's been your favorite player so far, Sticky?
Got him. Hey. Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, 2.
Alright, give me a middle in cutter here. Thank you. 1 down. Strike 1. No, come on. That's got to be a strike. Oh, check your eyes. Let me do that ABS stuff. I guarantee it's going to be a strike. Thank you.
Hey. 0-1.
Alright, come on. Strike 3. Let's go.
3.
Alright, Adam done. You're sitting inside here. 3, 2, 1. Yeet.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Outside, that's a ball.
That wasn't it. Nope, rolled over it. Alright.
Out.
Alright, come on. Come on, Connor Griffin. Alright, left field stands.
Ball 1.
In 2 pitches.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well,
Time, that got him. First
okay.
base.
We're stealing, though. Nope, you're not getting me.
Good.
Farmer. They have Kyle Farmer. At first base.
Aye.
And they're like swimwear, baby.
He's safe.
I'm curious. Do they have Kyle Farmer there? Yes, they do. Interesting. Nah, we ain't going. We may have been safe, but we ain't going. Royals leading the Rockies 7-0.
Inside ball. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, come on. Ethan Salas, ready? 3, 2, 1. Nope.
Ball, that's low.
I was gonna say we need a bomb here, but it didn't happen. Very sad. Nope. Right. I got it. 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 Aw. Didn't look. Hoping to pull some A-Rod type stuff.
Ball, that's down.
All right. 1-1 count.
1-1.
Nope.
Ball
Missed
2.
that one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2. 2 balls.
All right, up and away
2
fastball.
strikes.
Go. That wasn't up and away, but we'll take it.
Ah. 0-1.
All right, there we go. 2 down. All right, give me the slider low away to Kyle Farmer. He'll roll over it. Nope, he's not going to swing. He just likes making things hard on me. You just can't. You have to make things difficult. All right, that one did. All right. Swing and miss at this curveball, please. No, I said please. That means you do it. I'll do it again.
3-2.
Kyle Farmer. You definitely no other choice. I don't know how that was read, but okay. Anyway, on to the third. And go. Thank you. That's a base knock.
He's good.
We're stealing.
Hey.
Nice one, Jacob Sollins. Good job.
Ball inside.
Thank you.
Hey.
All right, and then we just need this run home, and then we'll contact swing, I guess. Charge! Wow, that's actually pretty close. Closer than I expected. Oh, why is it not showing the percentiles now?
Ball 1.
You have to have a certain average to have? No. I don't know why they're not doing it. Alright, there we go. There's going to be a single. We'll get out in a second. Run!
Out.
Dang it, I was safe, Ump. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, Judge, we're going to contact swing with you as well. Let's go. That's going to be a double minimum. Maybe not. Judge is just slow. I know it's a gold card and everything, but jeez. I was trying to get that PXP.
Yeah.
Nope. Maybe this game won't end in the 60s. It's 34. Sorry, 38-34 with 10:47 left. There we go. 1 down.
Out.
Get it. Oh, Adam Dunn, you're supposed to dive faster and farther. That's better. Tyro Estrada. Weren't you on the Giants last year? No, you're supposed to swing and miss. Come on.
2 strikes. 3.
Alright. Come on. We need one more out here.
Hey.
Alright. 0-2. Give me an up and in fastball, Ubaldo. Alright, there we go. GG. That's done. We should get the Diamond Dick out now, though. Which means I think we're taking Ellie out of the lineup. There we go. What do I do for Pittsburgh? The Steels, probably? We'll take a look here. Yankees, okay. Pirates. Okay, stolen bases, that's what it was. How many stolen bases do I have for the Reds? 12. Okay, I need 3 more. Great, and then we're making our way to the south. Another pack. Alright, alright. I will take my space up top, though. Any packs up here? There's one. Like, there better be a one up here. Okay, Parker Ham, thank you for selling. Another pack. I'm just going to take this free space here. Three. Classic Stadium pack. Okay. Could make some stubs off of those. I don't know how expensive they are. And we'll just move one down here. Alright, we're taking this space before anyone else does. Oh, someone did take that. Alright, we'll take this space then. That's fine. We have options. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Alright. Take up all the open space down here. Do I? We'll attack normally like we do for the USA map. Which means I'm going up to the left. Alright, well, next we'll be playing the Mariners. Kind of want to open those packs here real quick, though. Wow, I have 9 standard packs. Sportsman's we'll take a look here at prices. Sportsman 1893. Thank you. Nothing really too expensive, but we'll take the stubs where we can get them. Come on, packs. You're hitting it so bad. Fair enough. I'm right there with you. Alright, Hunter Dobbins, 32. Grant Anderson. Alright, Ty, do you think I'm going to pull a diamond in these last 8 packs? I hope I do, and I hope it's not an 87. Or sorry, hope it's not an 85, because that's the only ones that I've gotten. Shit, if I pull Trout, then I will be over the moon then. I don't know how many diamond uniforms I packed. I think it's like 8 or 9 or something like that. It's really rough. LMK, 22 stubs. There we go. Finally pulled a diamond. Well, we get third baseman. Kobe Man. No, I don't want this guy. I wanted a live series diamond. I mean, this guy's still 10K, so we'll take it. 10-0-749. I saw you pulled him. At this moment, though, we don't need a third baseman, as I just got Dick Allen to the diamond. And need... Yeah, I'll put it there. I need a first baseman. I've been told that the Silver Jordan is like one of the best hitters in the game. Yeah, ranking was B. Fair enough. I need to check prices here. Yeah, I think they're down from earlier. I know last night this card was going for like 800 stubs, so there's potential with that. But for now, we still have 5 more packs. All right, Brandon Nimmo, 246. Paulo Espino, 24 stubs. All right, can I please get a Trout? Reese Olson, 186. Four stubs. You're playing Mandy already. Jeez. How much XP are you at? 'Cause I'm still below. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's not a uniform, but still. 1974. $200. Jeez. I'm at like 83, 84K. Tommy Nance, 127. I will say, oh, I'm like, why do I have 2 of him? I've sold everything, but yeah. I will say that I was asked to play soccer tonight, and I'm like, nah. Partially wanted to grind this game, partially because it was because it was Selection Sunday, and I didn't want to leave after it happened. 108, Jose Ruiz, 10 stubs. Alright, well, we got 1 diamond out of those packs. So I'm streaming till 57 minutes until Selection Sunday. Let's go. Definitely streaming until then. I may take a break in between. I'm gonna try and stream tonight as well, though. Where'd I put my... Jesus, I normally don't do this, but oh my gosh, this price keeps going lower and lower. There, we'll do that. Losing 2 stubs, oh well. But yeah, I'll probably stop stream after the selection show is over, and then depending on we have the food and everything, I'm gonna try and go live tonight again. I can lock these 2 in. Are you streaming tonight? $93. CC Sabathia I could complete, but I have not touched mini seasons yet. Ricky, I can get a show pack here for locking in Ubaldo. Postseason don't have any. Second half heroes, no. All-Star, no. Breakout, no. Okay. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. I do not blame you one bit. Alright, we get a gold Darvish. I'll look at his price. I'm a little weird because it'll be like really close to quick sell value as far as like what we get. We'll just search Darv. Yeah, because if we do 444, we're just getting a quick sell. Oh well, put Stowe's back in the game. Oh wow, good move. Oh yes, the Michigan Bananas. Yes, that one's on my bingo card. Okay. So let's see. I'm at 65 there. Salas and Griffin, those will get me 10 points once I'm finished with those. This will be 15. Alright, I just need to keep pitching with Ubaldo. Yes, Holden, I did pack Kobe Mayo. Okay, so actually real quick, I completed the PXP for the Phillies. Yeah. One more win, that's 5,000. That's fine. Who's the... Oh, Schwarber? That'd be a DH card, if anything. Yeah, let me see something here. You're done. More contact, less power, more vision. Yeah, give me... Let me put your Don there. Do you have any of the other Yankees right now? No. Okay, we're not leading off Dick Allen. We'll lead off Connor Griffin, though. We'll bet Dick Allen second. And then we can take out Cliff Lee, put Brandon Sprout in there, Sprout, whatever his name is. I gotta put your Don higher. Yeah, we'll do the lineup like this, it looks like. And then I'll have Judge off the bench instead of Gunner. Although first, let's do a showdown. I'm on game. JG Weatherholt. Roman Anthony here. Leo, whatever it's now. Hemi! Hemi with the raid! How we doing, Hammy? Oh no, I'm seeing my stream. I'm dropping frames, aren't I? I think we're back. Oh no, come on. Please. Am I dropping frames? Please tell me I'm not dropping frames. How we doing, Hammy? How was stream? Okay, it looks like we're better. Marcelo Meyer. How was stream? What were we playing? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Stream. I would say I can see the stream's a little better now. Give me Manuel. Rally time and then hero time. All right. I hate that the showdown just won't put in your best players. I don't care if they're out of position. Put them in, dang it. Events, you are horrific. Yeah. I can see that. Jimer putting you at catcher. I don't care. You know what, just for the sake of it, we're putting everyone out of position. There we go. There we go. Everything is better. Everything is out of position. I haven't even attempted events yet. I know I have to get you hired. We'll do this for our lineup. Alright. But no, how was the events? I have not even thought about touching online yet. I'm closing these tabs now. Alright. Cade Horton. Prepare to die. Okay, sorry. Prepare to get beat. There we go. That is a line out. Let's go. MLB the line out 25. And I'm
On the tag. Out.
I just made it a lot worse. Alright, that's fine. We get that runner back from second. No harm, no foul. It's as if Leotis flew out as well or something. Alright, let's go. Marcelo Meyer. Meyer, however you pronounce it. Yep, we're scoring. Alright. We got one run. We need 3 more. Roman Anthony. Don't do me dirty. Nope, that's a double in the gape. Let's go. Yeah, we'll keep you at second and third. Eli, you missed it. We got a raid from Hammy. Legend. I think he was playing MLB as well. Oh, yeah, he was. Never mind. He was playing the events. But I know he is mainly a football fan. The Detroit Lions. No. Okay, that's fine. We got 1 run. We need 2 runs. We have 12 hours to do it. Let's go. Connor Griffin. I don't know why I try and ambush and then still swing at something that's on the other side of the plate. Oh boy, that is bad.
0-2.
Come on. Big W for the raid, exactly. Hammy is a legend. Absolutely love watching his streams. He's also got the voice of an angel. Alright. Oh, that's right down the cock. Come on.
No,
Alright,
that
thank you
missed.
for
That's
not
the
calling
ball.
that a strike.
1-1. That's a ball.
2-1 count. I'm stealing. I'm taking this pitch
2-1.
regardless.
Hit.
Thank you.
No, he's in there.
Come on. To the moon! Let's go. All right, first showdown completed. Or first mini boss, I should say. Success! On to number 2. Josu, however you pronounce it. Alright, now we're facing Quinn Matthews. Let's go. Need 1 run, nobody out. 11 outs. 51-50 was high as Michigan. I'm not muted on the Discord anymore. To the moon! Let's go. Looks like, I guess Memphis won their game. They beat UAB 70. Well, no. There's still 5 minutes left. I don't know why. Premature message in that Discord. Nope, that's not out. Alright. Come on. Marcelo Meyer. 97 exit velo seems like it should have gone farther. I don't know why, but perfect. Line out. Let's go. Score 1 for the counter. I'm late.
0-1's the count.
I'm hoping to finish the showdown by the like 15 minutes before the selection show starts. No, I missed. We missed. I missed. Dang it.
0-2.
Nope, did not go.
Did he go?
Thank you. Alright, come on. Arjun, however you pronounce your name. I am terrible at name pronunciations. And I am terrible at swinging on time, too. Alright, come on. The situation lends you every nation. Nope, missed that one. Papa Savvy, thank you for the follow. How we doing? How do we find my stream?
Hey.
We come from Professor Hammy's raid, or we're just looking at the directory, or how do we find me? I'm always curious to know. I'm under that one. No. That sucks. Ow. Oh, man. Alright. Come on, Rodriguez. Emmanuel. However you pronounce it.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Delivered! Emmanuel Rodriguez. Let's go. 424. Go. really were showing the injury there. All right. Anyway, success. Give me Colson Montgomery, and then exit below while losing. All right. Down by 3 runs. Runner on second. All right. Let's go. Tie game, 1.5 minutes left in the Big Ten Championship. From the window to the wall. Winter, summertime, and when you on spring, gonna make you fall. There you go. All right, here we go. Come on. That is not a great way to start.
You know.
But Leodalis. I don't know. But I do know that one is crushed. That is gone, baby. We need 2 runs now off of Jarlin Susana. Oh, I missed it. No. I figured I was late, but did not think I was going to pop it up. Even with the PCI, I don't know if that should have popped it up per se. That one, yeah. Especially being very late. Perfect, perfect. Nearly killed the pitcher. Nope, missed that. Inside. 76 speed, I will not try and steal. Especially 52 speed. Wide steal, we can get a perfect, perfect down the line. Yeah, we're staying there. All right. 1 base hit should win this. If not, then 2 sec flies or whatever. I just need good contact.
Foul ball.
Come on. Headstrong,
Ball.
we're headstrong. We'll take you on. Headstrong, we'll take on it. Nope. Alright, come on, 1-2 count. Just put the ball in play. To the moon! Let's go. Connor Griffin goes yard. All right, come on. Success. Give me Dylan Cruz. None of these really matter. This one I don't really care. Yeah. I do need to add players. I don't think I've been... Yeah. I have not added players. That's one thing I seriously forgot to do. I'll take on anyone. Alright, yeah. Dylan Cruz, you're moving up in the lineup. Yep, that works. Alright, let's go. We're down 1 with 6 outs. Runner on second. Minute 6, still tie game there. Okay. Fresh here. TV timeout. TV timeout's not supposed to happen before 4 minutes. Okay. Oh, did not see that. 73 speed at second. Let's go, GG. Keep running. Let's go. All it takes is 2 pitches, I think, for that one. Success! Christian Campbell. That is one perfect I wanted to add. Put you here. Okay, good. Everyone's still out of position. It's a big thing for me. Yeah, you can definitely move it up here. All right. All right. So we'll get +6 runs here if we score 4 runs with the runner on first and take the lead before 14 out. Let's go. .64 speed. I'm going to try not to steal here, but I'm also going to try not to head into a double play. Which I do on the first pitch.
He's out. Got him.
Of course, I just have to mention it. Alright, come on, Leodolise. Leodolise? No idea how you pronounce that, but I guarantee that's not it.
Nope. Outside.
Perfect, perfect. I'm early.
Ball.
Let's go, we're in there.
He made it safe.
Little worried, not gonna lie, but I don't want to hit into another double play. Double! Don't have to worry about double plays if we just hit home runs. Simple. Wow, Michigan's up 2. To 10 bounds. I'm late. I saw it. I pulled the trigger late. Oh no. Alright, 39.6 seconds left. Michigan's up 2. Kind of hope Wisconsin wins it. I don't know why. I'm late on that swing.
That's a ball.
Alright, score update. Memphis is up 14 on UAB. That is caught, unfortunately. Alright, Marcelo Meyer. Meyer, whatever. Come on, inside. That's foul, no.
No, that's a foul ball.
Why am I so late on these? That one is gone. Let's go. Woo. Hit the foul pole. Wow. All right, come on, Dylan Cruz. We need 1 run, 11 outs. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
But I'm from my city. I'm from my city. Beat it, beat it, beat it. No.
He's out.
All right, come on. We're sitting inside here. Oh, that's on the zone. No. Alonzo, what? .99 exit velo. Oh, come on. He's got 92 power. How is that still in the yard? Alright, come on, Connor Griffin. Base knock the other way, we'll take it. Put it on from my city, on from my city, I put it on from my city. Let's go, we're in there like swimwear, baby.
He's safe.
Right ear's itchy. Stay fair. Come on. There's no way I'm late. Oh no, he missed it. Wisconsin missed the drive. And they're playing keep away, get fouled with 14.3 left. I'm over top of it. So fresh, so clean. That's down. Go, 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 go. Let's go. We win. Alright. Trey Donaldson at the line with 2 shots. 68% on the season. Makes the first. It's a 3-point game. Ooh, Slick just got Mason Miller. Alright, me Bazana. Doesn't matter the perk. Makes the second. Wisconsin's got to go for a 3 here. I think 14 seconds. Nope, Michigan's gonna win. Michigan wins the Big Ten. We are truly in dark days. Sana. Alright. I'll have him below Dylan Cruz just so I don't have 3 lefties in a row. Alright. On to Chase Dolender. One of Russell's knees is on. So that means the last conference to punch a ticket is going to be the American. That's on 35? That's foul. Nope, that's gone. Okay, sweet. Well, I definitely passed it here. Nope, I'm early. What channel is this on? Yeah, it's on ESPN, okay. That was a bad swing. I think Memphis is up 9 with 2 minutes left. East side, south side, east side. Let's go. All right, come on. Get through. No, they're supposed to get through the gap.
Oh.
Come on, Roman. No, inside. I'm sitting inside, so throw the ball inside, please.
Yeah.
Just never listen to you. We'll take a base knock up the middle.
No, that's low.
Alright, 8-point game. I don't know if UAB is intentionally fouling or what. I'm under. Alright, come on. Dylan Cruz. Let's go. Outside.
1-0.
Oh. I want to see something. May have to change where my base team is. That's gonna get caught. Yeah, sucks. How does it look here? I think that should work. Okay, no need to slide early. Yeah, I think my face cam looks better there. Well, good swinging bunt, Connor Griffin. Alright, so one swing will win the showdown here. And we'll get our third, gold player from the pack. We'll go first to third here.
Nope, hey.
Alright, so winning run is now on base. I'm early. I knew I was going to grab into a double play. Oh, geez, Memphis is up 14 now. Yeah, I think Memphis is advancing, though. Oh, that's a hanging curveball. Okay, that's fine. It's a double. We'll push three. We'll push three. Go, go, go. Sweet. Alright, sack fly wins it.
Off the plate, ball one.
Alright. Come on. Nope, I'm early.
1-1.
As long as my runner doesn't try and head home on a weak ground ball.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There we go, GG. There we go. Success! We get a pack. Let's go. Success! GG. So now we have 3 of those 4 players. Give me Brian Montgomery here. And actually, with that, I want to check prices here. 9K. I'm going to hold on to Vlad. I thought about swapping him out. But we'll keep him there for a time being. First base, we need an upgrade. But with that, I am going to be taking a small break, and I'm going to get the preparation ready for Selection Sunday. Nope, you can do this. Nope, wrong one. Alright, yeah, 358K. What's Otani's price again? 327? Maybe? Imagine that. It has him as a starting pitcher. You can also play him in right field. Okay, so maybe that's my right fielder. I haven't looked at his stats, to be fair. 94 hits per 9, okay. All right, and then 101, 110 versus right. Nice. All right. Yeah, with that, I will be back. We are here. It is March Madness time. The ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star. Oops. You worked. It's how it shows. In one shining moment, you hold on the line. In one shining moment, you frozen in time. This song gives me chills every time I listen to it. One shining moment, you reach for me. In one shining moment. All right. It's ball. A race. Your bed is inside you knew. In one shining moment, you reach for the sky. In one shining moment, shining moment. In one shining moment. 6/11 3/14. All right, I nearly have the numbers written over here. All right, it's time. We have 10 minutes left. Oh man, less than 10 minutes. And then it's 13, 4, 12, and 5. All right, we've got them all written down. Oh, let's go. All right, now I'm going to, I'm not going to be able to show the selection show, I don't think, so we'll just have the audio. That should be good. And for that, I'll also have Discord up over, well, that side. I always get confused. Let's go. So let's just look through some of the messages here while we.
He's become a legend in the Ivy and in college basketball. What a career! 26 years at Yale, 2 years in a row in the NCAA tournament.
Pulakidis is a guy
All right.
the teams are going to have to contend with. All right, Wally, SEC.
So we have
Well, I think we know
less
who the
than
number one is.
less than 8 minutes left. I guess we can mute it for the time being because it's just going through what happened in the games today. But let's look through some of the Discord messages here. So, just asking how we're feeling about the bracket. I think I agree with this take, Duke or Florida, number 1. I think I'd have to go with Duke, number 1. Florida, the number 2 overall seed. And then Auburn, number 3, and either Tennessee or Alabama, number 4. I don't know which one I'd put there. We can unmute the channel. Indiana shouldn't make it. I agree with that statement. Let's see. St. John's won't be above Bama. No. Illinois, I think they get a 6 seed. They've just been so inconsistent this year. But here we go.
Tickets have been punched to the big dance. 31 automatic qualifiers now. Wait to see who and where they will be playing next week. What do you think, Clark?
Well, we've got about 62 or 63 teams that know they're in the field of 68.
Mm-hmm.
You've got probably about 8 or 9 that are going to fill out the final 4 or 5 spots, and those teams are sweaty palms. They're sitting there waiting to see what.
Championship week did not disappoint, man. What
Never
if
does.
We had the
Never does.
championship today. Atlantic 10 game was incredible. VCU with a big win.
I will say it's going to be really weird without Greg Gumbel. In case you are unaware, he passed away this past year.
We're ready for March Madness.
Yeah.
We're ready for the big dance.
Let's go. Championship week did not disappoint, and I think this tournament is going to be an all-time great with the level of basketball that we're seeing every single day, every single night in college basketball. All the best players on all the best teams and all the best conferences. Now we're going to crown a champion in San Antonio. This is going to be really high-level basketball in this tournament. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, can't wait indeed. The NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show is just a few minutes away from now. Just over 6 minutes. They are getting set with Adam Zucker, Seth Davis. As we send you guys away, we're sending you away live.
We're going, man.
Appreciate you joining us.
Headed back to where we need to be.
Good man.
Let's go.
Bracket reveal time.
Let's go.
The legends themselves, the Hall of Famer Jay Wright. We will see you across the hall.
See you around.
So, Wally, you get the final thought here, 5:40 to go here before we get the official selection. Kind of some final thoughts and perhaps some teams that you have your eye on that could make some noise.
Well, final thoughts is just the quality of basketball, like I mentioned. It's not easy to go through what Michigan went through to win that title. I mean, conference tournament titles are just a war of attrition sometimes. You're so tired, you're so exhausted, playing teams sometimes for the 3rd time. And what Dusty May is doing right now is an unbelievable accomplishment. I hope Dusty May and Michigan play on Friday. Give this team an extra day off. These teams that play on Sunday, it's a quick turnaround if you have to play on Thursday. But overall, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. We're going to see the bracket revealed, 68 teams, some sleepers. Watch out for Akron in my in my old conference, the Mid-American Conference. They had a great game against my old squad, Miami of Ohio. Beat them by 2. Miami played the perfect game yesterday. Just couldn't beat Akron. That's a team that can.
Who's your
bust up some
sleeper
brackets.
team?
A trendy pick.
Maryland's a good one.
Bulldogs.
Yes.
We know that team is so
Based
cohesive.
off
They are
of
veteran guys.
Lenardi's
They won those national titles
bracketology.
in Division 2. We'll see what kind of run they make. That'll do it for us here on Capital One.
Anyone
Central.
below
Happy
a
Selection
3 seed,
Sunday,
I'd consider a
and let
sneaky
the
team.
madness begin.
The month of March is here. March Madness.
I don't know.
This tournament produces
Iowa State can make a run. They're a 3 seed on Lenardi here, on Lenardi's bracketology. I don't know. BYU could make a run, I think. That's one I can make a run. Oh, Red Sox collection done. I didn't see that. Orioles. Well, hold on. Let me take a look at NL East Diamonds.
Huskies make history here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. It's time to dance. Here's being said. Can you believe
Okay, so there's those two. How many stubs are you at, by the way?
Enjoy the madness.
All right, trainees, let's say Glenn
All right.
is a customer.
I'm a customer in this scenario.
I would probably go Blue Jay. Well, no. Basically none. I'd go Orioles, actually. They have 2 diamonds. They're gonna be a little more expensive, I think. Here, let's look back on Discord here. Okay, none of these teams besides Creighton. Creighton had a close call against DePaul. I was kind of rooting for DePaul, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Houston. Well, it all depends on the matchups and everything, obviously. But I don't think that Houston wins it all. Florida has a chance. The thing is, the SEC semifinal matchups, it was Auburn and Tennessee, and then Florida versus Alabama. All 4 of those teams have a good potential to make it Final Four. Duke is another team that's potential for Final Four. They're saying Louisville might get underseeded. Let's take a look at Louisville's at their what's it called? Their resume. Here, we'll swap over here. All right, Louisville. We need to get to the ACC, so we know Kansas played Duke. Duke obviously played Louisville. Okay, 4-6, 11-1. I think part of that is just the ACC not being strong. I could see them being a 5 seed. What does Lenardi have them at? Oh, it's time. Where does he have Louisville? A 6 seed. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
Here we go. Oh, no, not another ad or commercial, whatever. Here we go. More than 25 years, Greg Gumbel was the host of March Madness on CBS. We will miss our dear friend and colleague. Rest in peace for Greg Gumbel.
What's special about the tournament is, aside from the fact, and under normal circumstances it should be enough, but aside from the fact that it brings the best teams in the country together to play head-to-head, there's also that possibility that someone unexpected will come out of the blue. If you like basketball, there's no better place to be.
Yes. A tribute to our legendary friend and colleague, the late, great Greg Gumbel. We thought we'd start things up with his favorite band, the Rolling Stones. Greg loved this time of year. He loved this day, and it is an honor to sit in his seat again. Adam Zucker here. Welcome to the NCAA March Madness Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show alongside my friends, Clark Kellogg, Jay Wright, and Seth Davis, as we carry Greg's joy forward into March.
Forever changed in a positive and significant way because he was my colleague and friend sitting in that seat for over 2 decades, and he did it with great class, great composure, great humor, and great humility. Forever remembered, and I'm so much better for having spent time in his orbit as a friend and colleague.
Well said. As a coach and player, his voice is the voice of accomplishment.
when you hear his voice, you know you've done something because you're watching Selection Show. And then in my first year in TV, I got to have him as a mentor. Great man. We're going to miss him dearly, as will this tournament.
I hear his voice all the time. We're wearing these pins, by the way. It says GG on there to honor him. One of the many things that made Greg great is he never wanted this to be about him. So start us up.
You got it, Seth. But we are the only 4 people in this room not wearing Rolling Stones t-shirts here today, by the way.
Thank you to our crew.
We will celebrate Greg forever. And in 22 days, one team will be celebrating, hoisting this coveted trophy to be the champion. And to be the champion, you must be one of the NCAA's 68 tournament teams.
Here we go. We got the bracket.
Have received an automatic bid. 37 more are about to accept their at-large invitation as we begin.
SAUE, let's go!
Here are the
Represent.
brackets from the NCAA and its corporate champion, Capital One, where Auburn is the #1.
Auburn #1. Wow.
The South Region, destination Atlanta and beyond. 16 quad 1 wins. They are a 1 seed for the 2nd time ever, behind SEC Player of the Year, Janai Broom. They will be scouting the first 4
Alabama
between Alabama State, the Southwest Atlantic champions, and St. Francis in the tournament for the first time since 1991.
St. Francis. All right, all right.
With a record of 16 and 7.
You guys are ahead.
We move to Thursday action in Lexington, where we find Louisville.
Louisville is an 8?
Going to Lexington. Picked to finish 9th in the ACC, but now with head coach Pat Kelsey,
that is
19 more games
very underrated.
than a year ago, back in the dance for the first time since 2019. Their opponent will be the Creighton Blue Jays.
Ooh, wow.
Kalkbrenner, over 19 points a game, and named Big East Defensive Player of the Year for a record 4th straight season. Next up, action in Denver on Thursday, where the 5 seed is Michigan, and they're still celebrating their Big Ten crown and a 17-win improvement in their first year under Dusty May.
Yeah, they've got a lot to celebrate, but they got to be wondering, didn't we just win the Big Ten title? How come we're a 5 seed? I'm a little surprised to see them that low. Not a great move there for the Big Ten, maybe.
And they will face, in Denver, UC San Diego, the Tritons, making their first appearance in their first season of
UC San Diego. All right, all right.
Longest winning streak, 15 in a row.
And one of the best offenses and defenses in the country when you talk about forcing turnovers and scoring the basketball.
We move on to the 4 versus 13 game.
All right, come on.
And it's Texas A&M. They got their first ever win over a #1 in school history when they defeated Auburn earlier this year. They're in the same region. They lead the nation in offensive rebounding, and they will face the Ivy League champs, Yale Bulldogs, back-to-back for the first time in school history.
That is a tough matchup. Texas A&M had a great year to get Yale in this tournament.
Yale
is
versus
physical as
SEC
anybody
matchup.
in this tournament, so is Texas A&M.
All right, we go to the bottom half of the South region now with games in Milwaukee on Friday. And it's Ole Miss in for the first time since 2019, led by a roster of 10 seniors. And they will be scouting the first 4 in St. And look at this.
No way!
They're going to face North Carolina.
Well, if anyone wants to know what everyone's going to be talking about after the show, North Carolina is your answer with that 1-12 quad 1 record.
How?
They got in because of their non-conference strength of schedule, which was the 5th strongest in the country, but that's going to be a big-time topic of conversation.
Get out of here.
All right, to the 3 seed.
UNC does not deserve to make it.
Iowa State, a 17-2 start, hoping to get a couple stars back from injury in Tamin Lipsey and Keyshawn Gilbert. They will face the Lipscomb Bisons, the guys from Nashville making their 2nd ever appearance. Now to the 7-10 matchup in Cleveland. We have Marquette. Shaka Smart's team is the 7 seed.
Really?
And they will face the New Mexico Lobos, led by Mountain West Player of the Year, Donovan Dent, helping Richard Pitino earn Conference Coach of the Year.
Donovan Dent, Cam Jones in that one, guys.
And the 2 seed is Michigan State.
Michigan
Tom
State,
Izzo
okay.
makes it 27 straight NCAA tournament appearances, extending.
I'm still shocked at that UNC.
7-1 against ranked power conference opponents this year.
Remarkable season for Michigan State. Not really on anybody's radar screen to start the season, work themselves into a 2 seed by how well they perform.
And they will face, to get things going,
The Bryant Bulldogs.
From the America East, led by Phil Martelli Jr. So let's zoom out now on the South and transition back up to the top.
Bryant Bulldogs.
What stands out here?
Well, I'm going to start with my upsets right away. Everybody get used to saying Anawaniwa because UC San Diego is going to defeat not only Michigan in the first round. I like Yale to pull off another first-round upset over Texas A&M, which means the Tritons, their first season in Division I, they want to keep playing. They are going to the Sweet 16.
Boy, I tell you, looking at Louisville as an 8 seed, that had to be surprising to that team and Pat Kelsey. Phenomenal year, played in the ACC tournament championship game, and end up being in that 8 seed. We're going to go down to the bottom of the bracket now, and obviously the North Carolina situation. It'll be interesting to hear how they ended up being in the bracket based on what the numbers look like. But again, new metrics, and we'll have the chair be able to explain that to us later on.
If you go down to the bottom there, second from the bottom.
I don't know.
New Mexico, I mentioned it earlier. 2 of the best point guards in the country going at it. That is going to be a great matchup. And Michigan
I think
State,
Marquette gets upset.
Think about where they were early in the season. If you look at them at the bottom as a 2 seed, poor Phil Martelli Jr. is getting a hot team that I think is a little upset that they didn't make it to the finals of the Big Ten. So that Michigan State's going to be ready to go.
All right, one region in the books, and the guys will have big predictions later in the show. The Capital One NCAA March Madness Bracket Challenge, the official bracket game of NCAA March Madness for both men and women, is almost ready for your picks. Get your bracket started at play.ncaa.com. We'll reveal the East region when the men's basketball championship selection show continues. A quarter of the 68-team field is set. Dozens of teams across the country, including Liberty, BYU, SIUE, McNeese, and High Point, await their fate.
Oh, man.
The NCAA Men's Basketball Championship
I'll be honest.
show is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes.
I don't agree with some of these.
Capital One. What's in your wallet? And by Coke Zero Sugar. Fan work is thirsty work.
All right. Let's go through the first few matchups here. Initial predictions. I have not looked at any of the stats or anything like that. But Auburn, I have them winning. Louisville versus Creighton, that one I could see as a potential upset. Or not an upset, but a really good game. Like close to the last few possessions. I think Louisville wins that one. Michigan versus UC San Diego. I think UC San Diego would win that one just because Michigan's been so inconsistent. Texas A&M versus Yale. Yale versus another SEC team in a 4 versus 13. I'd have to look at that one a little more. For now, give me Texas A&M. San Diego State's going to be North Carolina. And then going to be Ole Miss. This commercial was just shown. Oh, I love that commercial. Iowa State's going to beat Lipscomb. I think New Mexico is going to upset Marquette. And Michigan State is going to beat the Bryant Bulldogs. So then Auburn versus Louisville. I'm going to get a little crazy. Give me Louisville. Texas A&M versus UC San Diego. Give me Texas A&M. SDSU versus Iowa State. Give me Iowa State. And then New Mexico versus Michigan State. Give me Michigan State. Louisville versus Texas A&M. Give me Louisville. What the?
Clip notes.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? I had SDSU I had Iowa State versus Michigan State. Oh, we're back.
And welcome back to the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show. Let's get right back to the reveal of the tournament brackets from the NCAA and its corporate champion, Coke Zero Sugar. Our attention now is on the upper right quadrant, and the Duke Blue Devils are the second overall number 1 seed. They have the top spot in the East, the first team in ACC history to lead their conference in scoring offense and defense. And over the last few days, we saw the whole team step up with superstar Cooper Flagg out. He is expected back for the tournament. They will be watching the first 4 matchup between American and Mount St. Mary's out of the Mount St. Mary's Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference champions. The 8-9 matchup in Raleigh features Mississippi State, led by Josh Hubbard and company, highest scoring Bulldogs team since 1991. There you go. Nice balloons. They will face the 9 seed Baylor, the 2021 national
Baylor's a
champs,
9 seed.
led by
Interesting.
Big 12 Freshman of the Year, VJ Edgecombe. More Friday action. This takes us to Seattle, where Oregon is the 5 seed. Always dangerous non-conference wins over Alabama and Texas A&M to go with 12 conference wins.
Oregon is a 5.
Big 10 season, and they'll face Liberty.
Liberty.
You better crack 70 points against the Flames. The Conference USA champions are 25-0. When you don't, that's the 5-12 matchup. The 4 seed is Arizona. Made it all the way to the Big 12 title game in their first season.
They had a rough start this year.
Way to go, Coach Tommy Lloyd. They will face the 13 seed
the Akron Zips.
28 wins, a school record, erasing an 18-point deficit in the MAC title game to get it at the buzzer.
Akron Zips are a team that knows how to win. That's a tough team to match up against in the tournament.
There you go. We go to the bottom half now.
Okay.
The 6th seed, the BYU Cougars.
BYU a 6. Wow.
Kevin Young took over from Mark Pope and won 17 games by double figures. Had won 9 straight until falling to Houston in the Big 12 semifinals.
Swap BYU and
the 11 seed VCU,
Oregon.
who left no doubt, winning the A-10 championship for the 2nd time
VCU,
in 3 years, led by Conference Player of the Year Max Schulda, who had 18 points today in the clincher.
Stingy defense versus high-octane offense. The Rams can turn your water off, and BYU can score with the best of them.
That's a good point.
Speaking of offense, the 3 seed here, Wisconsin, the highest scoring Wisconsin team since the 70-71 season. Time to clap again. I know they just fell in Michigan in the Big Ten championship game. John Tonje, a star to watch this March. And they will face the 14 seed Montana Grizzlies, Big Sky champs, who come in having won 14 of their last 15 games. We shift to Cleveland for Friday action now. The 7 seed, a dangerous one, St. Mary's. The Gales won the West Coast Conference by 3 games, their largest margin ever. Top 5 scoring defense, #1 rebound margin in the country. And they will face the 10 seed out of the SEC.
Vandy, wow.
Byington in his first season there, an 11-win increase.
And there's a bubble team as a 10 seed. Vanderbilt not only in the bracket, but not being in the first 4 shows the respect for the SEC. 5-9 in quad 1. Those wins over
Vandy is a 10 seed.
Kentucky at home put them in.
There you go.
Interesting.
The 2 seed in the East. The regionals will be in Newark. It's the #1 scoring team in the country, Alabama. Cracked 90 points 18 times. These guys can put it up. Nate Oates leading the
That
tie
means
to their first Final Four last year. The 15 seed facing them will be Robert Morris, a 16-win improvement, and their first appearance in 10 years, champions of the Horizon League.
Grant Nelson's health there is going to be really important.
Good call out, Jay, for sure.
And as we slide up back to the top of this bracket, Clark, is there a matchup that stands out?
Yeah, I forgot Houston. Oops.
Liberty, one of the best
Oops.
offensive teams. They don't play at a fast pace, but they take care of the ball, and defensively,
My bad.
they only allow 63 points a game. Oregon, under Dana Altman, typically
I thought they'd be a 2 seed, not gonna lie.
plays better in the tournament. The mixing defenses and the firepower they have offensively, that is one heck of a matchup. Don't dismiss or discount the Flames.
Let's look at the bottom one right there, Arizona, Akron. Akron is a team that went on a long winning streak this year. They're under John Gross. They're a really good team. Arizona, I think, is starting to come on at the end. Made it to the championship game in the Big 12. I think Tommy Lloyd likes where they are. Let's move it down a little bit, see what we got. Next, look at VCU BYU. I was going to pick BYU early to go deep because they play 10 guys. They're a very mature team. They got a lot of guards they can score. Until I saw the match with VCU. Getting by this one is going to be tough because these are two great teams.
Hey, you like points, and you guys know I do. This is the region for you. Are you kidding me? Duke, Arizona, BYU, Wisconsin, Alabama, St. Mary's is the fly in the ointment there. I actually think BYU has enough to get to the Elite Eight. That's what I'm calling here.
Wow.
Wow.
BYU to the Elite Eight, huh? You like offense.
I like offense.
I would
And I
swap
like Alabama right now.
Okay, that gives us the
Oregon
East region. The
and
wait is over for
BYU.
half the field. 2 regions down, still 2 to go.
Okay.
Will it be joy or heartbreak for the team still anxiously anticipating their fate in this year's NCAA tournament field? And as we go to break, another look at the reactions of the blissful teams who have secured a spot in the big dance. Will reveal the Midwest region when the March Madness selection show continues on CBS.
Oh man, I don't know. That region was better, I think. I don't know. Duke, they're gonna win. I think they advance to the Sweet 16. Mississippi State versus Baylor. Mississippi State versus Baylor. I think I'd have to go Mississippi State here. Oregon, Liberty, that's going to be a good matchup. Give me Liberty. Another 5v12. Akron versus Arizona. Whew. I haven't watched Arizona play recently. Akron, I watched them play, I think it was against, was it Sam Houston State? I don't know. I don't remember. It was an orange team, though, and man, that was, they were shooting a ton of shots from 3, and they were hitting them. But yeah, give me Akron there. BYU, VCU. I haven't watched VCU play. I watched BYU play against Iowa State in the Big 12 tournament. That was a very good game. Give me BYU there. Wisconsin versus Montana. Give me Wisconsin. St. Mary's, Vanderbilt. I want to pick Vandy. I think that St. Mary's wins, though. And then Alabama beats Robert Morris. Alabama beats St. Mary's to go to the Sweet 16. Give me BYU over Wisconsin. And Akron over Liberty. Duke over Liberty. Alabama over BYU. And give me Bama to advance out of that region. I gotta catch up on these here. BYU 5 seed, yep. That good take. I like that one. Here, I'm with you. All right, and then let's see here. What other takes are there? Yeah, Duke got an easier region, I think, than Auburn. Get us out of your mouth. Okay. That's not March Madness yet. Oh, no, but it is.
Madness is already in full
Okay,
swing.
oops.
As evidence, the top seed was upset in 14 of the 31 conference tournaments. We are halfway through the bracket. Many conference champs still wondering where they'll be slotted and who they will play. So, Back to the brackets from the NCAA and its corporate champion AT&T. All
right, here we go.
Midwest region in the lower
Ah, Houston. Okay, so yeah, I was wrong.
Third overall, #1 seed, a #1 seed for the third straight season.
Took care of all business. Regular season champ, conference tournament champs. They answered every question this year.
Going to
They're
Wichita,
healthy this year, going
Kansas.
to the
All right.
tournament. If they stay healthy, they can win it all.
Second in scoring defense nationally. And let's say, welcome to the NCAA tournament, SIUE. The guys from Edwardsville, bypassing the first four.
Let's
Making
go.
their first ever appearance after winning the Ohio Valley Conference. Now to the 8-9 matchup. And in for the 26th straight year, Gonzaga, second in the nation in scoring. They've made 9 straight Sweet 16s.
There was talk about Gonzaga probably falling to this line and how dangerous this team can be. They've
All right,
been to,
Gonzaga.
9 straight Sweet 16s, and they've got a championship caliber culture. This is a dangerous team, really high octane offensively, and one of the best point guards in the country in Ryan Nembhard.
And in that 8-9 game, they will face a Georgia Bulldogs squad that took down Florida,
Ooh.
Kentucky, and St. John's as they go for their first tournament win since 2002. To Providence
Bulldog
on
matchup.
Thursday, the 5 seed, Clemson. The Tigers set a school record with 27 wins, had a winning ACC road record for the first time since 1987. Perhaps most importantly, they were the only ACC team to beat Duke this year. The 12 seed is McNeese. Will Wade
McNeese.
makes it back-to-back trips as Southland Conference champs. Keep an eye out.
Oh,
for the
no.
celebrity Aura Khan.
He went viral.
He sure did. The 4 seed is last year's national runner-up in the dance for the 10th straight time.
Purdue.
Behind Big Ten Player of the Year, Braden Smith. And in Providence, they will face
High Point. Oh, wow.
who's having a new high point for their program.
Oh, wow, look at that reaction.
And showing out.
Big time.
Their first tournament.
Give me High Point.
Overcoming a 15-point deficit in the second half.
Give me High Point over Purdue.
Octane group, there's the Panthers can put it in the basket.
In every way. We go to the bottom half of the Midwest, where they're playing to get to the regionals in Indy. And
Illinois!
the 6th seed, the highest scoring team in the Big Ten, despite injury
Come on.
and illness, forcing Brad Underwood to use 7 different starting lineups since January 8th. And they will be watching this matchup.
Oh!
Texas against Xavier.
Oh!
So Xavier
Oh!
1-9 in quadrant 1, which means that Xavier and North Carolina both in the tournament. It combined 2 and 21 in quad 1. And how about Texas? They had 7 quad 1 wins, but they were underwater in quad 2. That double overtime win over Texas A&M in the league tournament put them in. We've been saying, guys, all season long, SEC, SEC, SEC.
Oh my God! That means Indiana's out, Ohio State's out. I think
Number
Boise
3
State's
seed
out.
here is Kentucky. If you want SEC, that's the 9th team we've revealed from the conference. Without a single player back from last year, Mark Pope, captain of that 96 title team,
Oh.
has them at the 3 seed, and they will face the Troy Trojans, featuring the school's first ever Sun Belt Player of the Year, Tatum Connerway. So look out
Troy.
there. The 7-10
Oh, man.
matchup in Lexington. UCLA in their first season
UCLA
in the Big
is
Ten
7?
led the conference in scoring defense as Mick Cronin has
Okay.
surpassed the 500 win mark. And 3 different coaches, 3 straight tournament appearances for Utah State. Their opponent for that 7-10 matchup. The 2 seed in Lexington will be
I didn't think
Tennessee.
I thought
The
UCLA would have been
Vols had their best
6.
start in school history
I don't
this
know.
year, held the #1 spot in the AP rankings for 5 weeks and led by a transfer again this year.
Jeez.
Chaz Lanier
I
by
don't
the
want
University
to. I don't
of
like this
North
region for Illinois. Oh, no!
Wofford, the 15 seed.
Shout out to the Terriers. Spartanburg's own. The Wofford Terriers had a dramatic
Wofford.
championship win against Furman and make it back to the tournament for the first time in several years.
And they have the dramatic free throws of Kyler Filowich shooting underhand.
Underhand, that's right.
There we go. Now, back up to the top of this region, Jay. What draws your attention?
SIUE and Illinois in the same region. No.
Gonzaga, first of all, as an 8 seed, is a really tough matchup, right? But the second round game, imagine Houston as a 1 seed would get Gonzaga in their next game. Those 1-8 games.
Or Georgia. I mean, Georgia has been impressive as well.
True, too.
All right, everybody, I got my slingshot out. Ready?
Okay.
On the slinging lion. McNeese has the 12 seed. Will Wade moves on. Shock of the tournament. High Point takes down Purdue. High Point goes to the Sweet 16, and then when you move down to the bottom of the bracket, mild upset. I like Utah State to beat UCLA. At the end of the day, I think you're going to see a lot of SEC with Kentucky and Tennessee, and then Tennessee going to the Elite Eight. Is that enough for you, Clark?
That's a ton right
Oh,
there.
man.
Real you probably should. I mean, you went very much slingshot. Illinois has been a team that's been high octane, extremely impressive, has hit some bubbles, some turbulence because of injury. Can they get it right and regroup and reset? Because they're as good as
I don't know.
And then you got that Texas
I'm a little worried.
First four matchup. Wow, that'll be a good one.
All right, of course, one quadrant still remains. Several teams remain on edge. Among those still waiting, Maryland, UNC Wilmington, Drake, and Omaha will reveal the final.
I hope Troy beats Kentucky. I don't want to face Kentucky. I don't want to face Kentucky.
At AT&T, we confidently...
Oh, man. Oh, man. What's funny, I actually have the Gonzaga shirt. So I have, out of this region alone, I have SIUE, Gonzaga, and then I'm a U of I fan. Oh, no. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to start at the bottom because I'm still unsure about the top. Tennessee is going to beat Wofford. UCLA is going to beat Utah State. Oh, man. Why not 100%? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, man. Okay, so... what's this ad? Oh. It's a Wendy's ad. Okay. No, I know. I know this. Oh, man. Kentucky and Troy. I think Kentucky's going to win. Illinois, I'm hoping. I think Xavier beats Texas. Here, hold on. So, I need to write in the first four matchups. So, Alabama, State, and St. Francis. 16s, American, and Mount St. Oh, we're back already. Wow.
Sports would like to recognize and thank our official NCAA corporate champions and corporate partners for their ongoing support of the NCAA and NCAA student athletes throughout the year.
San Diego State, 11. North
welcome
Carolina.
Back. 3 brackets down with just one to go. No doubt some teams on the edge of their seats as they wait to see if their school makes it into the big dance. That wait ends now. It is time for the final region of the tournament brackets from the NCAA and its corporate champions. We are now in the lower left quadrant, the West, where Florida is the #1 team here, the 4th overall seed.
Tell you what, Auburn clearly was the most dominant team all year long, but
all right,
for the last 2 months, this has been the most complete and impressive team to me, the Florida Gators.
Florida's the last
SEC
one.
Tournament earlier today. Their opponent will be Norfolk State as they begin action in Raleigh, North Carolina. The MEAC champs are back. The 8-9 game in Raleigh.
The
two-time
UConn?
defending national champs. UConn leading the country in blocks per game, and they will
Who's
face Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Huh?
13-0 in non-conference play.
Yeah, and including winning the battle for Atlantis. That was the team that was supposedly on the bubble. How about a number 9 seed for the Sooners? SEC.
And that is now 12 teams from the SEC, a new record for a conference.
Okay.
We shift to Friday action in Seattle.
Memphis
won the American Championship earlier today without Tyrese Hunter. They have wins over Michigan State, UConn, and Clemson. They will face 12 seed Colorado State, who's coming in on a 10-game winning streak.
And Nick Clifford, the country's going to get to see him.
No, Boise State. Wow.
Because that's a team that can really play too. I hope they get Tyrese Hunter back.
Also on Friday in Seattle, the Crab Five, the highest scoring starting 5 in the country. Maryland is in, and keep an eye on Big Ten Freshman of the Year, Derek Queen, who leads them in scoring and rebounds. Great season from the Terps. And they will face Grand Canyon. Whoa. The Antelopes are in high gear under tournament legend Bryce Drew. 3rd straight tournament out of the WAC. We now go to the bottom half of the West region for action.
As much as I want Memphis to win, I think Maryland
and
gets the Sweet 16.
Missouri, a bounce-back season from Dennis Gates. They were 0-18 in the SEC last year, 10-8 this time around. A top 10 scoring offense.
How about the contrast in styles here?
Are you ready?
Yeah, man.
The 11th seed is Drake. A program of 30 wins to a 3rd straight Missouri Valley crown.
Give me Drake.
Those are tough. They defend at a high level. Have one of the best players and stat sheet stuffers in the country.
Okay.
Bennett Sturts. This is going to be one that's must-watch TV for me.
Number 1 scoring defense in the country. The 3 seed in Wichita.
Texas Tech.
The highest scoring Texas Tech team in 30 years, led by JT Toppin, who we've seen take over games, a school record 15 conference wins. They were the only team to win at Houston. They will face UNCW CAA champs for the 7th time.
UNCW upset.
Never gets old seeing these teams react.
Way to go, Seahawks.
Great crowd.
The 7-10 matchup Thursday in Providence.
Okay.
Kansas. The streak continues in the tournament for a record 35th straight season. And their opponent, John Calipari in Arkansas, dancing in his first season in Fayetteville in a 7-10 matchup.
I count
Kansas-Arkansas matchup.
That's right. Self and Calipari. You kidding me?
You want another big name, coach?
I do. Give me one, Adam.
The 2 seed is Rick Pitino in St. John's. He's taking over New York. The first big match will take 6 different schools.
Oh, man.
Tournament. Way to go, guys. Winning the Big East tournament crown last night for the first time since 2000. But if we have an upset, hide the garbage.
The Omaha.
Because Omaha is making their first ever trip.
Omaha.
22 wins, including the Summit League title. So,
Omaha.
Focus to the top of this bracket, Seth. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a mild upset for you.
Hi, Brownie. Hi.
With Colorado
Yeah,
State
you want to see? You want to see
with
who made it?
Hunter, we don't know how he's going to be for Memphis, but Nick Clifford's going to be the best player.
Yeah, Colorado State has been on the roll here of late.
Yeah, for sure. And I actually think that Oklahoma, I know Dan Hurley doesn't pay attention to what the media says. I like Oklahoma to win that 9-8 game over UConn.
Well, I'm taking a look at the top part of this bracket at the bottom matchup on Friday. Maryland, Grand Canyon. That Grand Canyon team is not a typical mid-major team. They've got size, great experience. They've been to the tournament, and that's going to be a tough challenge for a very good and explosive Maryland team. I like the Terps to advance. We're going to head down and take a look at the bottom part of this bracket. And I tell you, I highlighted this particular matchup when it was revealed. Missouri Drake, contrasting styles. Drake's style plus the way that Bennett Sturts can play really makes it challenging for a team that wants to play fast. Can Missouri stay patient and poised?
Give me Drake.
Against
Give me Drake on that
really
one.
Good defensively and against the shot clock. I like Drake to be a double-digit seed winner there.
And then let's look at the bottom there, second from the bottom, Kansas, Arkansas. Arkansas is going to get Boogie Flam back.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how John Calipari puts him into the lineup. But that's going to give them some depth that they didn't have. Kansas, I think, still's got veterans to play. That's going to be a great game. And then the winner could possibly get Rick Pitino in the next round It can't get better than that.
Tino Calipari, really? Could we be so lucky?
You did that on purpose?
No.
All right, let's take a look now. We've been alluding to this, the breakdown of the conferences that
Wow.
made multiple bids. And yeah, the SEC leading the way with 14.
Oh, I can't even
A new
screenshot
record
that, dang
by
it.
3. The Big Ten with 8. There are 7 teams from
Wow.
the Big 12, 5 from the Big East. ACC getting just 4 bids, lowest total since 2013.
No, get down,
and now
Granny.
we turn our attention to the last 4
Stop trying to
teams
jump.
in, and the 4 teams that were close but did not make the tournament. Those are on the right-hand side. Seth, is there a team that was left out that you feel should have made it, and if so, who would you pull?
I had Indiana and West Virginia in over North Carolina and Xavier. I got to say, Indiana is the one that sticks out to me. They had a win at Michigan State, home against Purdue, 4-13 quad 1, so more than Carolina. And unlike Carolina, North Carolina also had a quad 3 loss at home to Stanford. Indiana did not have any losses outside of quad 1. So I'm curious to hear the reasoning. I mean, North Carolina had a great non-conference strength of schedule, terrific in the metrics, but the bottom line is only 1 quad 1 win to Indiana's 4. Carolina had a quad 3 loss. Indiana didn't have any losses outside quad 1.
And that's where that subjectivity within the committee comes into play.
Yes, I'm watching it right now, Eli.
Everybody votes on every round of these particular teams, and when you put yourself in position, I take this from you, when you put yourself in position to be on the
100%.
stoop, then you end up getting whatever you get. And that's basically what happened there. I'm surprised by North Carolina. But again, with the new metrics, adding to the toolkit of the committee, it'll be interesting to see how that's explained as these teams were scrubbed against one another.
That's your point. It only takes a few guys on the committee to honor the metrics a little bit more. We always talk quad 1, quad 2, but obviously the metrics were important on some of these choices, especially Carolina.
There you go. All right, the brackets are now out, and you can say game on. Fill out both your men's and women's brackets for a chance to win an all-new 2025 Nissan Armada. Learn more at cbssports.com/Nissan. We'll look at a few more of the jubilant celebrations. And up next, we'll talk with the gentleman who oversaw the selection process.
Okay, so the teams that made the bubble: San Diego State, North Carolina, Texas, and Xavier. Brandon. Brownie. Stop. I don't think North Carolina should have made it. I'll be honest. I don't think North Carolina should have made it. 1 quad 1 win and had a quad 1 loss. Oh, man. I don't understand. I'm going to wait until we hear what the... I'm going to wait until we hear from the committee as far as why they put North Carolina in, and then I'm going to compare the net rankings. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how Oklahoma's a 9 seed. I'll be real, because they were 13. They were either 12 or 13 in the SEC. I kind of just want to look at this myself. Oklahoma and net ranking. Oklahoma net ranking here. 20 and 13, 6 and 12 in conference. Okay, I can see that, yeah. Beat Texas. Oh wait, no. Sorry. They beat Georgia in their first matchup, which Georgia finished at a 9 seed as well. Okay, I will have to look at them as well. So Georgia and then lost to Kentucky by 1. I will say I did not watch much of the SEC tournament.
Welcome to the dance.
This is what March Madness is all about.
Feeling good, looking good. I love March. A little kiss. March equals madness.
Oh, the madness of March never disappoints. Another look at the top 4 seeds in each region. Now, the number at the bottom of each region is the total when you add up the overall seeds of the 4 teams listed. So in theory, the lower the number, the more difficult the region. So upper left with Auburn. There you go. Joining us now for their insights into the selection and bracketing process are Bubba Cunningham and Keith Gill, the chair and vice chair of the NCAA Men's Division I Basketball Committee. Bubba, what would you say was the most difficult challenge the committee faced this time around?
Well, there were a number of challenges, and just congratulations to so many outstanding teams. And it's always the hardest part of any bracketing or selection is that, you have to make a cut somewhere. And fortunately, this year there were so many outstanding conference champions, and either the first or second team in each of those leagues won. So we had a lot of opportunities to go a little bit deeper with some of our teams that were on the bubble than we've had in past years. But it's always a really fine line that you draw at the end.
So, Bubba, congratulations on being done first and foremost. I am very familiar with all of the protocols and procedures inside that committee room. You guys go to great lengths to make sure there are no conflicts of interest. You are the athletic director of the University of North Carolina in your day job, so it's going to be a natural question for people who don't know all those procedures to ask whether North Carolina may have gotten a little bit of an advantage that their AD is a chair. So I'm going to invite you to answer that question, and then maybe if Keith could shed some light on that discussion.
Well, thanks, Seth, and obviously I'm going to defer that to Keith. But all the policies and procedures were followed, and Keith can address exactly how North Carolina was discussed, because I was not in the room for any of that.
Yeah, thanks, Bubba, and Seth, I appreciate the question. As the vice chair, I managed all the conversations that we had about North Carolina. We had quite a few. Our policies require the AD of any school to recuse themselves and actually leave the room for those discussions, and they're not allowed to participate in any vote as well. So we follow those, had lots of discussions about North Carolina. Saturday night we took our final vote, and we voted in 4 teams in the field on Saturday night, and we had a contingency vote. And the contingency vote, that was the last team in the field, and it was based on Memphis and UAB. If Memphis won that game, then that was going to free up a spot in the tournament, and that was going to be North Carolina. If UAB had won, then Memphis was going to be in the tournament, UAB would have been in the tournament, and North Carolina would have been the first team out. And so that process played out today. Memphis won, and that put North Carolina in the field.
Great answer. Bubba and Keith, Jay right here. Thank you for your work, and I want to ask you, there's 14 SEC teams. There's 3 opportunities that they could play each other in the second round. Can you explain any adjustments that had to be made with bracketing to take on 14 teams from one conference?
Yeah, great question, Jay. And we spent a lot of time on that today. We didn't move anybody off of a seed line, but we really had to move people around to minimize the conflict early. And when you have, 4 different regions, we made sure we only had as most 4 teams in one region so that we could spread them out the best we could. We had a couple of contingency brackets, and we actually had 5, and so we had to go back and then try to rework the bracket a little bit. Again, keeping everyone on the same seed line to move them apart the best that we could. But you're right, 14 teams out of one league in a 68-team bracket is a real challenge to get everybody in there and meet all of the principles that we have about trying to keep the teams apart.
Bubba, congratulations. I know this is arduous work, but I would like to go back to a more general question around those teams that are on the stoop as it relates to the discussion. If you could give us a little more sense with the addition of more metrics in the toolbox. What was that discussion like with those teams that ended up being on the outside in the last 4 or 5 spots?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of metrics. We added a couple of this year. We added Torvik, we added the WOB, and those were the ones that were discussed frequently. All of the predictive metrics, the results-based metrics have been around for quite some time, and so we used a few additional ones. But you're right, the last 4 teams that were out it was a tough call. The next team out was West Virginia, and they had an outstanding year, and unfortunately, Tucker DeVries was hurt, and player availability is something that we talk about quite a bit. And then Indiana was close, Ohio State was close, Boise was close, and we had a lot of conversations about those teams as well. But yeah, as I said at the onset here, that's the hardest part of being on the committee is having to draw that line. But with only one real upset this year, there were an awful lot of teams on the bubble that got in, and last year, as you guys all know, that we had 5, and so we couldn't go very deep into to that pool.
Bubba, Keith, this has been very insightful. We thank you, and we congratulate you for getting to the end of this process. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, our March Madness coverage officially gets underway with the first 4 games built by the Home Depot on Tuesday and Wednesday at 6 Eastern on True TV. First round action begins at noon Thursday and Friday, with the second round on Saturday and Sunday. A week later, it's the Sweet 16 and Elite 8. And it all culminates with the Final Four in the National Championship from San Antonio, Texas on CBS. When we return, the guys highlight their bracket busters and make their Final Four and National Championship predictions. The selection show continues after this.
All right. So I said I was going to go over. I said how I was going to go over the. What's it called? Oklahoma's. Whatever it's called. Resume, that's what it's called. All right, here we go. So, for them to be a 9 seed, I thought it was very interesting. Oklahoma, a 9 seed. They're going to play UConn, but 7 quad 1 wins. That's a good thing. A quad 3 loss, I just don't understand how. I guess I don't know. Let's take a look at Georgia here. Okay, see, this makes a little more sense for a 9 seed as far as like no quad 3 losses. Let's look at other 9 seeds to compare. We have Baylor. Georgia did not play a Big 12 team. Big 12. Arizona's in Big 12 now for some reason. I missed the Pac-12. All right, we can we'll mute this for now.
Shortly, but first, let's take one more look at the entire bracket, starting with the upper left, where Auburn is the #1 overall seed. And Seth, what intrigues you here?
Well, again, UC San Diego, the Titans, their first year in Division I. I liked Iowa State a lot more about 10 minutes ago. I just found out Keyshawn Gilbert for Iowa State not going to play. That's going to be big for them to have him out.
I like the Yale Bulldogs, and I think this battle with Texas A&M is going to be a slugfest. Who would think an Ivy League team will get into that? But Yale could take on Texas A&M. I'm going to take Yale in that one.
All right. And I like Yale as well. I like the Bulldogs, physical, good offensive team. And then Louisville as an 8 seed is very interesting in a potential second-round matchup with Auburn.
All right, we are flipping over to the West now here. Clark, why don't you start us off?
Well, I'm going to start with the team I think is most complete in the country in Florida. That team has played extremely well. Colorado State as hot as anybody. Grand Canyon, Maryland really appeals to me as must-watch because of how well Grand Canyon has played this season.
We got tortoise in the hair here. I'm going to take the hair with the upset at number 11. And the real dangerous team I hear, I think, Texas Tech. I think they can handle the physicality of St. John's. I think they beat St. John's in the Sweet 16.
Very intriguing. Let's head over to the top right-hand corner of your bracket at home, the East Region. Jay.
I like Oregon as a 5 here. Oregon is tough to play against in a tournament because Dana Altman changes things so much in one game. I think they could get past Liberty.
Sorry, I just saw the religion here.
They can get past them too.
Liberty's been terrific. The Flames are really hard team to play against, but I too like Oregon exceeding. Moving on in this particular match. And then you go down to the bottom of this particular bracket for me. You think about Alabama making a run to the Final Four last year. They've been a little disjointed, a little inconsistent, and they find their rhythm and get back to a Final Four.
All right, next up, the Midwest region, the bottom right, Houston, the top seed. Seth, what jumps out?
Again, I do like Utah State in that 7-10 matchup, and you just have a lot of really good offensive teams here, but at the end of the day, the Cougars, I think, reign supreme. And again, McNeese, High Point, Sweet 16. Woo. Just in case anybody didn't hear me light myself on fire early in the show.
Give Coach White great credit for getting Georgia to the tournament, a great run this year. But I think this Gonzaga team is playing on the top of their game right now after beating St. Mary's in the final. They go up against Houston. That game is going to be a monster game, but I take Houston in that game.
All right, let's help everybody out some more. We all know March Madness is all about filling out and following your bracket, so we offer some first-round advice. Since UMBC beat Virginia in 2018, the 16 seed has won 2 of 24 meetings versus the 1. Occasional upset aside, though, the analytics say advance all the 1, 2, and 3 seeds in your bracket. Looking for a long shot, the 11 seed has won half its meetings with the 6 seed of late, and the 9 seed has won 2/3 of the games against the 8 seed. Now, you all had UConn winning it last year. Clark, though, had both finalists. So, who makes it to the Final Four this time around? Who cuts down the nets? You're our clubhouse leader.
Oh, so I get to choose.
You get to go first.
Well, I tell you, I'm going to take Michigan State, the regular season champs in the Big Ten. I take them out of the South. Florida is the most complete team in the field, in my opinion. I like them coming out of the West. Clemson is my dark horse. They've been rugged. They almost got to the Final Four last year with a number of those guys, and then we've got Duke. We move them this way. I'm taking Clemson in San Antonio.
Wow. Clemson?
The Gators. They beat them earlier this Yep, and I'm going with the Gators as my champ.
I like it. Clark, very bold of you. 21 years, he's getting very bold. I'm a little less bold. I had Iowa State here.
A little less bold.
I know. I had Iowa State here, but because of the injury to Keyshawn Gilbert, I'll take the Spartans, everybody else, and I'll take Duke and Florida in the final. And the Blue Devils, assuming the Cooper flag is healthy, I think, are cutting down the nets in San Antonio.
Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I like Auburn coming out of the South. I like the Johnnies sneaking out of the West to get to the Final Four. Obviously, Duke in the East, Houston in the Midwest, and then in my championship game, I have Houston, Auburn, and I have the Auburn Tigers. Okay. Like they started the season, finished the season as national champs.
I thought you were going to go Big East.
I'm happy having a Big East in the
Three different
and
champs.
the Big East had 5 in the tournament this year after only 3 last year.
All right, very good. You mixed it up. You mixed it up pretty well.
Jay learned not to go with my pick, so third selection show.
Third time.
You guys are very chalky.
Yeah, he was a little out of hand early in the round. All right, that will do it for us here. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes and a report into the mysterious drones flying over U.S. military sites, followed by new episodes of Tracker.
All right. Yeah, so much. I agree.
Sunday coverage will continue now over on CBS Sports Network in just a few minutes with NCAA March Madness bracket breakdown. For Clark Kellogg, Jay Wright, and Seth Davis, I'm Adam Zucker. Thank you for watching, everybody, and enjoy the madness.
I always love watching these. But okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm not gonna rate anyone. But no, I am gonna be done streaming for right now. I may stream later tonight. But no, March Madness here. It's a good time. I have to do some research and put some thought into my bracket. But no, have a good night, Eli. The wise words of my buddy and Matt. Keep your deck on a stick. I'll see you guys next time.